Hi everyone, my name is Olga. I'm part owner of GoldenPhae Cosmetic Company, and today I wanted to talk to you about our new hand cream that everybody's been waiting for a long time. It's finally here. I've been asked about this cream many times. So here it is. It's called Healing Hands Intense Hydrator, because the purpose of this cream is to give your hands not only vitamins and nutrients and hydration, but just to really restore your hands almost overnight. Ever since pandemic started and people started washing their hands probably every 15 minutes, using lots and lots of hand sanitizer, harsher soaps, we see that dry hands have become a real problem. And I constantly see posts on Facebook, hey, I'm a medical professional, I have to constantly wash my hands, I'm at the hospital, my hands are not only dry, but sometimes people say that their hands are cracking, that they're bleeding, and they're looking for something to heal their hands, and people are offering different remedies. So this is not a new problem for us. When Lana worked at the Department of Natural Resources, this actually was a common problem in her department because people were working with lots of solvents, aggressive chemicals. So she actually created a formula that she gave to everybody in her department to try, and that's the formula that this cream is based on. And people will come back to her and say, oh my goodness, I can't believe how well my hands look. I woke up today and it's like I have new skin. So they were really impressed. And so she took that formula, she reworked it, made it even richer, even more intense. And so now we are proud to present this product and tell you a little bit about what's in it. Like most of our products, it has a intense creamy color because it has zero synthetic chemicals, preservatives, thickeners, alcohols, glycerin, or anything else like that that's not natural. So this solution, this formula, is full of natural oils and butters. It's very creamy, intense, so it's actually very soft too. So it's really easy to just put a little bit on your finger, and then it lasts a while. So with that little bit, you can almost cover your entire arm. So this little jar will last you a long time. Probably, I'd say between, I don't know, 3 and 4 months, just depending on how often you get to use it. We also included this little nifty spatula into the package. And the idea here is because this cream has no preservatives, it's really good if you don't touch it with wet or damp hands. If your hands are dry, yeah, go ahead and get what you need and put on your skin. But if your hands are wet, you just wash them. It's easier to just either use a Q-tip or use a little spatula and just get a little bit of the cream onto the spatula and apply it in that way. However, even though there are no preservatives in this cream, you don't need to refrigerate it. It's really easy to store in your bathroom or wherever you use it. If you have to carry this cream with you in your purse, please remember, if you live in the South or if you leave your car somewhere in the sun, like any other cosmetic product, this cream will melt. So please make sure that you put it somewhere where you can control that process. So this cream is very easy to use daily, or pretty much every time you wash your hands. Go ahead and apply a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, so you need a tiny little bit, about this much. And then if you're looking for truly intense hydration or overnight repair, all you have to do is apply the product to your hands, and then you get these little cotton gloves. And they are sold pretty much everywhere. I've seen them at grocery stores. You can get them online. They're not at all expensive. And if you don't have any gloves at all and don't want to get any, just get a clean pair of socks and just put your hands in them and just sleep like that. And overnight, the cream will do a miraculous repair job for you. So when you wake up, you take your little gloves off, and all of a sudden you have brand new skin, and it's beautiful. the skin on your hands is one of the first areas of the body that shows aging. It thins out, and you might have seen people with skin that's so thin that if you just touch it, or if they're not careful and they hit it, all of a sudden they have bruises and welts and things like that. So this cream helps with a lot of these different issues. So you'll ask, how come this product works so well? It's all in the formula, and Lana has done a tremendous job of studying different oils and herbs and different butters and what they do to your skin. So this formula is very simple and yet very effective because all these different oils work really well together. It's a synergistic effect that she's famous for. So in here, she included organic almond oil, which is extremely soothing to the skin. So whenever the hands are dry and you've been using aggressive soaps that, for example, you see in all the hospitals, you know, we were there a couple of times and had to wash our hands. The soaps there are very aggressive. So this formula is created to counteract that. Then a favorite, the sea buckthorn oil that we include in every single one of our products because it's so healing. It heals different micro cuts and abrasions, and since we work so much with our hands, and if you're a gardener like me, I started a new garden recently, your hands are probably constantly covered in little cuts and nicks, and you know, I work a lot with roses and the thorns there are no joke, so I have to use this almost every night. Then we have the jojoba oil, the grapeseed oil, a rich source of vitamin E, of course. Your organic shea butter, that's very soothing and protecting to the skin. We've got the cocoa butter, again, for protection. And then, of course, we got a little bit of coconut oil, the beeswax, and the honey, and all the wonderful things that make it penetrate even deeper. Another thing you will notice if you use this cream consistently is how much better your skin on your hands becomes over time. It's great to use it just whenever you need it, but if you truly stick with the regimen and use it daily and nightly, you will see that if your skin is really, really thin, that it will become denser. All these oils, because they're so rich in nutrients and hydration, have a wonderful anti-aging effect. And I think no other area on our body needs it more than our hands, because that's pretty much the first thing people see after your face. And another thing I wanted to mention is if you have pains in your muscles and joints on your hands, various things like arthritis or tension or things like that, Lana has also created an additional product specifically not just for moisture, but also for relaxing effect called a deep tissue relaxing body balm. And this is not just for hands, this is for, you know, your feet, your knees, your elbows, anywhere where you feel discomfort. If you overtrain, for example, in the gym, or if you do yoga and you overdo it a little bit, this product here has all the benefits of the healing hands, but also has an amazing herbal complex that's specifically added to counteract stress and tension. So I highly recommend, if you have that need, to try the deep tissue relaxing body balm as well. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay healthy and beautiful.